Welcome, kids, to this incredibly vibrant, high-energy explainer. Today, we're setting off on a totally amazing adventure to build something, well, truly spectacular. We're going to map out a magical, ancient family tree. And let me tell you, it is bursting with bright colors and incredible stories from a very, very long time ago.
But hey, before we plant the very first seed of our tree, I've got a massive, mind-blowing question for you. What if I told you your great-great-great-grandpa lived for over 900 years? Seriously? No way, right? Just imagine trying to fit 900 glowing candles on a single birthday cake. That's exactly the epic scale of the crazy, giant numbers we're about to explore today.
Okay, so let's dive right into part one, the very first roots, planting the seed of humanity. We're placing the very first brilliantly glowing seed of our massive family tree deep into the rich, ancient soil.
So, right at the very start of our journey, the ancient text tells us that God created the first man and woman. He blessed them on the exact day they were created and gave him a name with a really cool hidden meaning. He called him Adam. And you know what that actually means? It literally means humankind or man.
Now, get ready for a sparkling, gigantic number. Adam lived for a massive 930 years. I mean, wow. And guess what? When he was 130 years old, he had a son named Shet. And after that, he just kept right on living for another 800 years, having lots of other sons and daughters before he finally passed away.
Moving right along to part two, growing the giant tree. Watch its branches reaching through time. It's time to cheer with excitement, guys, because we are watching our glowing tree grow bigger, taller, and way brighter with brand new branches reaching all the way up toward the sky.
Let's watch how these glowing branches actually build. Step 1, Adam is born. Step 2, Adam has a son, Shet. And then, step 3, Shet grows up and has his own son, Enosh. So the tree is just sprouting so many new, super colorful branches right before our eyes.
But you know, this wasn't just some quick handoff. Just look at how much time goes by. At year 130, Shet is born. At year 235, Enosh is born. And at year 325, Enosh's son Kenan is born. This family basically passed the baton in a super long relay race of time. And because they lived for over 800 years, well, their lives completely overlapped. The whole family, grandpas, great-grandpas, and grandkids, they were all alive together for centuries, having many more sons and daughters. And our beautiful tree, it just keeps glowing and growing, totally nonstop. The branches are reaching higher and higher. Step 1, Enosh fathers Kenan. Step 2, Kenan fathers Mahalalel. And step 3, Mahalalel fathers Yared. Every single step of the way, these amazing men are living around 900 years, filling our colorful tree with so much bright life.
Boom! Look at this gigantic, vibrating number for Yared. He lived for an unbelievable 962 years. Think about that, he was alive for almost 1,000 years. He had his son Hanok when he was 162 years old, and then just stuck around for 800 more years after that. Absolutely wild. Which brings us to part 3, Hanok's amazing journey and his magical disappearance. Now we've reached a totally new, sparkling branch on our tree that is completely different from all the rest we've seen so far.
So Hanok, who was Yared's son, lived to be 365 years old. Now, 365 years sounds like forever to us, right? But on this specific, giant, glowing family tree, well, compared to his 900-year-old ancestors, that was actually a super short amount of time.
So here's the absolutely crucial point. Hanok didn't die like all the others on our tree. The ancient text tells us that he walked with God for 300 years after his son Methuselah was born. And then, poof, he just wasn't there anymore, because God simply took him. It's like a magical disappearance right smack in the middle of our glowing tree.
Okay, moving to part 4, the oldest grandpa ever. Who gets the ultimate high score? Get ready, kids. Stretch those arms out because it's time to reveal the absolute highest score in this entire explainer.
Let's play a fun little game. Who do you think lived the absolute longest in the whole family tree? I mean, we've seen 930, we've seen 962. Can anyone actually beat that? Come on, shout out your best guesses right now.
Wow. Okay, here it comes. Hanothic's son Methuselah lived for an earth-shattering 969 years. That is the biggest, brightest, most spectacular number on our entire glowing tree. No way, right?
This is literally the ultimate high-score race. Adam reached 930. Yared climbed even higher to 962. But Methuselah burst past all of them to hit 969. He totally won the longevity race against all of his ancestors.
And that takes us to part 5. Noah brings comfort. He creates a restful canopy for our tree. Let's climb all the way up to the very top, to the glowing canopy of our beautiful tree where the leaves are sparkling the absolute brightest.
See how the branches flow up here at the very top? Step 1, Methuselah fathers Lamech. Step 2, Lamech fathers a very special baby boy named Noah. And step 3, Noah grows up and turns 500 years old.
Now, just like Adam, all the way down at the very bottom roots of our tree, the name Noah has a super cool hidden meaning. The name Noah actually means restful.
You see, when Noah was born, his dad Lamech had this beautiful hope for him. He said, "This one will comfort us in our labor, in the hard work we do with our hands from the ground that Adonai cursed." He really hoped baby Noah would be a cozy, restful checkpoint from all their incredibly hard work.
And then something amazing happens. At 500 years old, Noah makes the top of our tree completely burst open with life. 3 brand new, vibrant branches shoot out in a massive splash of color. His sons Shem, Ham, and Yefet. The magical tree just keeps right on growing.
What an incredible, colorful journey, right? From Adam all the way up to Noah. Just look at this massive, glowing tree we built together today. Now, I want you to think about this. If you could grow a magical, glowing family tree of your very own, what amazing things would your branches do? I really hope this leaves you totally fascinated by your own family history and super eager to map out your own colorful trees. Keep learning, keep exploring, and keep growing your own amazing story.